Hey there everyone, welcome back to another Ark Survival Ascended video. As always, I'm Captain Beefy. This is the Game Vault. We're going to talk about another creature mod today. This is an aquatic one, and it is the Helicoprion, which is part of the, was it Ark Editions, that used to be on ASE, and has now been chopped up and put on ASA as individual creatures. And two of them, the Ceratosaurus and the Zephactinus, have been integrated into the main game, so that's kind of awesome. This is expected to eventually be integrated as well. So let's cue up the music and we'll take a look at it. Alright, so this is this creature is a shark, a type of shark. And don't think you can see it from that angle, but from here, maybe a little bit, we can see it's got like a buzzsaw on its bottom jaw in there. Now, this guy has a very unique ability in the game, and that is he can convert an item that has been any item into a blueprint. Now, not something that you made from the basic item, like a basic long neck or anything like that. And he can't turn any item that has been improved upon with, say, crafting skill or anything like that. It's got to be a basic item that you find out there in the wild. So if you find a really good long neck, you can stick it in his inventory and you can go ahead and convert it into a blueprint. I'm going to show you how that works right now. Maybe. So let me go grab one and we'll come back. Alright, here we go. So I picked up a ramshackle chitin legging. Okay? And I said, you know what? I'm going to make this into a blueprint. Now, as you can see, this thing has not been crafted. It's just something found in the wild. It would have said crafted by whoever. And it would have shown you, so, you know, it's nothing that's been crafted. So what we do is we put it in his inventory, we select it, and then we convert it to a blueprint. And then we wait. Now, this can take anywhere from, as you can see, 20 seconds to 2 minutes to do it. It's loud and obnoxious, so if you're doing this at your base, you may want to tuck these guys a little distance away from where you're doing other stuff. And there we have it. It's a blueprint. And now we can make as many of these as we want, and we can take a crafting skill potion, or we can reallocate our stats and put everything into crafting skills to make, you know, to improve this however we want to do it, which is fantastic. So yeah, that's how this guy works now. Oh, and another thing I forgot to mention, this is a level 250, right? He's got a conversion success rate of 103.5. When you first get one of these, they do not have it. They have maybe 60 something or whatever. Trench went ahead and did a little breeding project and got these guys up over 100% conversion rate. So don't expect to find one in the wild that will guarantee you that. Kind of makes some, you know, it's a little scary to use it on something really, really good until you are sure 100% that you can convert it with no issues. So anyway, let's go hunt one down. Alright, so to tame one of these up, you need little ratfish treats. They take 10 ammonite bile, 2 tuso tentacles, and 1 giant bee honey. So it's kind of an interesting thing to do. We're going to bring in and say, let's get 6 of them for now. That should be more than enough. I already have some. I'll start crafting it. It's crafted right in your inventory. I already have 6, so that'll give us a dozen. I don't remember how many it takes to tame one of these guys up, but I did see a 120 out there, which isn't great, but I just want to show you the process, because it's kind of unique how this one's tamed up. So once we get this done, we'll head out there and go find one. Alright, so we landed. We're kind of over here on the far southern end of the ocean. This is where a lot of them seem to appear. Now these guys, for some reason, they spawn in and they spawn out constantly. I don't know what's going on with them, but they got a unique way to tame them, so we're going to hop in on our basal and go up and do it. It is a passive tame, but not completely passive. Ooh, boy. Look at that. We've got a Zephactinus right here. Okay. Woo! He just wanted to fight right off the bat, didn't he? Alright. Didn't even give me a chance to get dressed. Let's put on these guys, because we're going to have to dismount at some point. And, yeah, we didn't do that. Let's get these back on. Alright, let's get these put on. And our tank. There we go. Alright, so, yeah, these guys are, like I said, a passive tame. So we gotta sneak up, or just get up on them and feed them. And then kind of wait for the next feeding. But after we feed him, it kind of attracts a little bit of unwanted attention, and that's where the fun begins. So it's a cool tame. I really enjoy it. What is going on over there? Okay. I don't think he's involved in that brouhaha. But we're definitely going to clear these guys out. And we don't want this stuff going on here. It's a 150. I don't know what's going on here. We have a feeding frenzy. Oh, the Lepidotes or whatever it's called. That's another one of those new creatures that I really don't know much about. Alright. Well, we're going to clear all these guys out real quick. Done deal. And there's our friend. So we're going to take this stuff and we're going to put it in our last slot, just like you do for pretty much every single type of passive tame. We're going to hop off. We're going to whistle follow all. We're going to run up to him. Or swim up to him. Feed him. And then hop on our guy because he immediately attracts some unwanted attention in the form of Megalodons. And we got extra jellies running around in here because of the little sea dragon over there, but that's okay. We're not worried about these guys with the basal. So be careful, bring a good mount with you. But you don't want to leave it like on follow and aggressive or anything like that, or whatever, because you do run a chance of hitting him in combat. You don't want to do that because that potentially could screw things up. So I'm just going to kind of check on this fella and see what's going on here. I don't think he's going to be ready right away. Yeah, we got to wait till he's hungry again, just like any other passive tame. So we're going to sit tight for a few minutes, and I thought I saw something weird going on over here. Yep, look at that. Wall Megalodons. Worst kind of Megalodons. You don't know they're there, and then all of a sudden, they come out and eat you. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, he's ready for his second feeding. Now he's got it. Get on our guy real quick. Ugh, and here we go, see? Yeah. They come right at you, man. There's no screwing around. Alright, let's just go ahead and turn. Get him chewed up. I don't know why I'm getting level 1s. It's so weird. That's not normal, but okay, whatever. So it looks like we've got one more feeding to do and we're done. I don't know if that third feeding's quicker like it is with most of the other passive tames. Between the first and second always takes a little longer. I saw another wall Megalodon right here. I think there's a couple of them. Why are they all level 1? What the hell's going on? It's so freaking weird. Alright, oh, there's that Megalodon. Wall Megalodon. He wasn't quite ready. I kind of want to get away from that dude. I don't think he's going to aggro, but I don't want him to zap us and ruin a tame or anything like that. How we doing, buddy? Not quite hungry yet. They're really cool looking creatures though, man. Real nice detail on them. Pretty shiny, Scales, everything looks great on them. You got a little bit of scarring on them. Which gives them that kind of realistic look to them, like they've been in some fights. I love that in this game that they do that on these creatures. There's the last one and the last batch of megalodons, which now would have no problem eating our guy, right? Alright, so boom. Let's go ahead and get him back to base, and I'll see you there. Alright, so let's hop on one of these bad boys. So we're going to use one of the ones that we already had here, and just take him out for a quick little spin, do a little bit of fighting. Nothing too intense because I don't want to lose them. And these guys, I'm not really sure how good they fight, so yeah, we're going to head on out and see what we can mix it up with out here. I'm not looking for any alpha mosas or anything like that, but some, you know, fellow sharks like megalodons or something. Even some there's some surfactants we can go for. They're pretty slow. That's their fast speed right there. And that's a regular basic R bite. Now he turns fast, which is nice. And that's the R2 bite. Now he does a tail smack. Oh, it looks like that's stunned. It's kind of nice. It's kind of like the baryonyx. Let's do it again. Yep. Well, it didn't stun him that time. But yeah, basic saddle, so he's not really a good fighter. But, you know, he beat that guy, but yeah, it cost him, man. Look at that. Yeah, he got a little bit hurt. 1,000 health down. Heals up decently quick, force feeding some meat. That's not too shabby. Alright, so you got the R2. L2 is the slash. X is nothing. R3 is nothing. And then I don't see anything else really that he can do. So a pretty basic creature. This guy, I wouldn't recommend him for combat. You know, quite honestly, that's not what he's built for. He's built for turning stuff into blueprints. So have at it with that, man, because that's a bloody awesome ability. I don't think there's yeah, not a lot of abilities better than that in the game that a creature can get. So if you found this video useful at all, please leave a like on it down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell for notifications. As always, I'm Captain Beefy with the Game Vault. Thanks for joining me today. I will see you guys next time. Until then, peace.